All right, welcome to our regeneration class. I'm Coach Clint, and today we'll be going over some good movements just to get you up, get you moving a little bit, a little stretching, a little mobility, stability work to just help you with posture and everything else that goes with. So let's go ahead and start. It is November, or also known as Movember for Men's Health Month. So we're talking mental wellness and physical wellness for men, and we got to celebrate those guys out there. Dads, uncles, grandpas, all of us, my sons that are running around. But today it is a topic that is near and dear to my heart for men's wellness is, are you feeling sleepy? So do you get enough sleep? Not getting enough sleep can affect your mood and your health. See a doctor if you think you have a serious problem. Sleep apnea is a common problem in which you can't breathe and it stops you briefly, can increase the risk of accidents and certain health problems. So not everybody has sleep apnea. Not everybody's going to have major sleep problems. It can just be little things like a 2-year-old that decides to jump in bed with you and keep you awake all night. Now, there are ways to help with this by tying your kids up in a bed. No, by using things like you guys actually have access to Sleepio, which is a sleep training app that gives you 6 sections where it tries to teach you better sleep habits and stuff like that. So if you want more information on that, please reach out to me and let me know. I have the link for that and I can send it your way. You can email me at clintx.carlson@intel or IM me, or you can also just throw it in the chat and I can get it to you after class. And then we have a joke today because, again, mustache month. This is about as much as you guys are going to see on me, so I have to print one. But we do have a joke today. Which snack has a great mustache? Which snack has a great mustache? And then we'll do the mustache for the day. Is our kind of reminds me of, what was it, Despicable, and I can't think of the name now. The old cartoon with the dastardly guy. That guy was creepy when I was a kid. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start down on the ground, glute bridge position. For those of you that maybe joined a little late, I'm talking quiet because I got a little one sleeping next door, work from home joys. But let's go ahead and start with glute bridge. Dig those heels into the floor. We're going to drive up nice and high into that glute bridge position, squeezing my glutes and my hamstrings to come up nice and high. From here, I'm going to take my left leg, reach to the sky. I'm going to take that left leg and I'm going to come out to the side as far as I can and then bring it back up. That's 1. Let's go 5 of those. Out to the side. 2. Keep those hips up. 3. Out to the side. 4. 5. Good. Switch sides. Now I'm going to have to turn a little bit or I'll kick this back wall. Reach out. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Come down from that position. Let's extend out our left leg nice and flat. Go ahead and flex that toe towards your face. Pull that knee to your chest. Kick that leg up straight. Bent knee, hamstring. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax down. Kick that leg up. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And down. Let's do 5 of those. Okay, I'm not going to remind you to take breaths. I want you to do that on your own. Nice deep breath in and out at your own speed. Once you do, relax that leg down. Get 5 on this side, and then we'll switch. So that breath is your timing. Once you're done with 5, switch to the other side, and then repeat on that side. 1 breath in and out, and release and reset. Now, with November, we are doing a turkey trot. So some of you might be coming from the virtual run club. And if you are, welcome to class. It's a great class for a recovery day. if you're training and running a lot. We are going to be doing some stretches that can help with recovery from other exercise classes or running as part of regeneration. One more. Up. Good. Let's roll over into that quad position. So knees under my hips, hands directly under my shoulders. If you need to, do a couple of cat cows where I arch and round my back. So just do a couple just to find that neutral spine. Okay, now that I found my neutral spine, I'm gonna take my right hand out, reach to the front of the room, kick my left leg back and hold for just a second. Maintain position, nice tight core. Now go elbow to knee without changing your position in your back and reach back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Set it down. Switch to the other side. Left arm goes out. Right leg goes out. In and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And relax down. Good. Let's go up to our feet. Shake out those shoulders, shake out those legs if you need to. So from up on our feet today, a little neural activation just to work on our balance. We did 2 to 1 last week. So this week we're going to go 2 to 1. We're going to add in a hop. So first go. I start up on 2 feet. When I say go, I drop to a single leg, find my balance. Okay, from there, when I say go again for that second time, we're just going to do some nice, easy hops, single leg. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's do 2 on each side. I want you to alternate on your own. Does not matter which leg you start with. Ready? Reach up. Go. Go. Start hopping. And relax. Good. All the way up. Make sure you alternate. Go. Go. And relax. Good. All the way up. Go. Go. And relax. Last one. All the way up. Go. Go. And relax. Good job. All right, grab a quick drink of water if you want. I should have grabbed a water. Grab a quick drink. Then we're going to go into our first movement. Okay, so our first official movement in class today. So what we have, we're going to go lateral squat. So I'm going to widen out my base. I'm going to make sure my toes are pointed forward. Okay, now I like to think if I put my arms out, I'm going just a little wider than elbow width if I drew a straight line down from my elbow. Okay, just a little bit wider. Now lateral squat, we're not going to step together again. So that's a lunge if we step together. So we're going to stay in this wide position, toes point forward. I'm going to use those hands as balance. I'm going to press out to the side as I squat down. Now I'm going to stay low. I'm going to bend the other knee. And I'm going to push over to where this outside leg is straight. I'm going to stay low. It's like I'm in a short little room and I'm exchanging nice and slow. Good, switch. Really working through hip mobility, stretching out the inside of our leg a little bit, also strengthening our quads as we work through those hips. Nice and slow exchanges. Okay, I want you to do 5 on each side. Now, if you're going a little faster, or if your legs feel a little tired, that's okay if you go a little quicker and then stand up. Once I get my 5, I'm gonna go ahead and push up to center. Good, okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a hand walk to a plank rotation. So I'm going to put my feet together, forward fold all the way down, hand walk out into a plank position. Okay, from here, lock in that core. I'm going to rotate my feet to the side, reach up to the sky. Good. Switch to the other side. Rotate slow to the other side. Reach up. Come back to center. Now, locked into this plank position, let's do a nice slow push-up. Down, slow. Now, if you have to put your knees down to push back up, you can. And then drive those hips back up. And let's hand walk all the way back to our feet and roll up nice and slow. Good. 2 more of those. Down slow. And walk out. Good plank position here. Rotate and pause. Rotate. Pause at the top. Reach up to the sky. Nice and strong through your hips. Tight core. Rotate. The other side. Good. Back to center. Nice slow push-up. Now on the way down, I would like you to try your best to stay in a plank position. Try not to put your knees down unless you absolutely have to. Press back up. Drive those hips high. Walk those hands back to your feet. Roll up. Nice and slow. Good. One last one. Down. And walk out. Good. Rotate. Reach up. Keep breathing. Rotate to the other side. Reach. Good. Back to center. Nice slow push up on the way down. And then press back up. Drive those hips high. Walk those hands all the way back and roll up. Nice and slow. Good job. Nice. All right, before we go down to the ground again, I'm going to go single leg RDL with rotation. Now, single leg RDL, you guys should know by now. We're going to ground ourselves, slight bend in my front knee. I'm going to allow myself to come down into the single leg RDL, okay? From there, I'm going to face forward so you can see the rotation. We're going to rotate in. So my left leg is my base. I'm going to reach my right arm to the outside of my toe while I'm in that extended position down. From there, I'm going to come back to center and do a slight rotation the other way. Now, when we go to the open side, you might lose your balance. So if you want something to hang on to, like a chair, a desk, whatever you have right there, you can. Okay, don't feel bad if you need to use something. I'm probably going to just tip over. Okay, so down slow into that single leg RDL. Come down. Good. First, we're going to reach opposite hand, and you can see my shoulders tip, which also loads into my hip. I'm actually turning this hip slightly inward. Good. Now come to a flat position. Okay, now I'm flat. Now I'm going to open up slowly where I reach the same arm down and try to rotate open just slightly. Back to center and come up. Good. Switch legs. Okay, switch legs. Now, most important thing here, as I come down, trying to make myself as long as possible from my head to my heel. Okay. Rotate across, loading into that hip. Good. Open up, across. Ooh. Find that balance. Come back to center and come up. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, one more on each side. I'm gonna slide forward a little bit, kicking the wall behind me. Down slow. Good. Reach across. switch, reach to the same side, and open up. Now, if you have yoga blocks or anything, this is a good time to use them too. You can reach down and put your hand on a yoga block, close, and come up. Good, switch sides. Not needed though. We don't need a lot of equipment for this. It's just body awareness, body control. Okay, opposite hand, opposite toe. Switch to the other side. Opening things up. Good, back to center. And come up. Good. Let's go do a half kneeling position. Quad hip flexor stretch. So half kneeling position. I'm going to step this front leg out just a little further. Okay, then a lunge position. Now, first thing, squeeze this down glute. So I'm going to squeeze my glute, which helps rotate my pelvis into a good position. So squeeze that glute nice and upright in my chest. Palm forward. I'm going to try to push a wall away from me as I push forward and lean into that hip. Now, squeezing this down glute helps line this up, which gives you more stretch in your hip flexor and your quad. Tight hip flexors leads to low back pain. So keeping those loose helps. Let's go 2 breaths there and then relax back. Now, if you want a little more, you can push forward, reach that opposite hand across, and then you could reach back and grab your ankle on that side. Okay, pressing forward and relax back. And let's go up and switch to the other side. Okay, so just adding a little more quad in. If you want, you can reach back and grab that ankle. Make sure you squeeze that glute. Press to the front of the room. Remember, 2 to 3 breaths, relax back. We're doing 2 of those. Press forward. And relax back, good. Let's go back up to our feet. Back up to our feet. Oh, we're doing good on time. Okay, so this next one. Okay, we're gonna do our lateral again, but this time we are gonna do a lateral lunge. So this time we're gonna step out and then press off of the leg we're landing on to come back to a standing position, okay? So I'm gonna step out, I'm gonna come down, and I'm gonna push off of this leg, boom, so that I can carry myself over. Let's do 5 of those. So step out, lateral lunge, press back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, switching sides. Ready, stepping out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Let's go chair position. Okay, chair position. I put my feet together. Okay, feet together. Slight bend in my knees and sit back. Okay, so I'm just sitting slightly. Okay, so feet together, sitting back, hinging at those hips, pushing those hips back slightly. Nice flat back here. Okay, with my arms, I'm gonna turn my thumbs up. I'm gonna tear everything apart, open up, thumbs up to the sky. Okay, hold in that chair position. Now go thumbs straight up over your head. Thumbs out to that T. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Good, thumbs up overhead. Good, thumbs up in a T. Good, overhead. And straighten those legs. Bring those arms down. Okay, now feet together still, reaching to the floor. So forward fold. Okay, it's okay to let your back round on this one. We're reaching down, trying to get as low as we can, stretching those hamstrings. Holding here, keep breathing. Allow gravity to do its work. Just relax into the stretch a little bit. Now with your left hand, leave your left hand pointed down towards the ground. Okay, and then we're gonna reach the right hand up towards the sky as far as you can. Now, if you feel like you're gonna tip over, you can widen your feet out a little bit. Okay, still doing a forward fold. Just getting a little rotation here. Good, come back to center. Switch to the other side, open up. Good, come back down, open up. Good, come back down, open up one last time. Hands down towards the floor. Now, as you come up, I want you to squeeze your glutes. So let's go ahead and flatten our back, squeeze your glutes, and pull yourself up to the top. Good. Okay, next one. Let's just roll out those shoulders just slightly, okay? So what I'm gonna do, hands at my sides, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my shoulders forward into an odd position, bringing those shoulders forward. And I'm gonna shrug those up towards my ears. I'm gonna roll them all the way back and all the way down. Now going the other way, reach them back up to my ears, shrug them forward and down. Okay, one more time. Open, all the way up, all the way back, down, good, up, going towards the back, forward, and down. Okay. Whew. Loosen up those arms. Okay, loosen up those arms. Take your right hand, reach towards your back, right here. Hands at my back. Now I'm just gonna do one neck stretch on each side, ear to opposite shoulder. Then we're gonna finish things out with a little bit of cardio just to get that heart rate up. A little sweat going at the end. So ear to opposite shoulder. This is just pinning this shoulder in so that it's pulling through that trap muscle up into my neck. You should be feeling about where your earlobe is attached, down all the way to your shoulder if you're tight. Come back to center, switch sides. Reach that hand behind your back. I like to hold here. It helps me keep my other shoulder down also. Then I go ear to shoulder without lifting that shoulder into my ear. Okay, ear is going to the shoulder, not shoulder to the ear. Couple of nice deep breaths. This is a really nice one if you start feeling tension, headaches, anything like that, to actually stretch these neck muscles and these traps out, which kind of lock down on us if we have a lot to do. That's where stress likes to grab. Go ahead and come back to center. Shake out those arms. And on Thursday, we're going to add another one to that one. So we're going to have 2. By the end of the month, you're going to have 3, 4, 5, I think, 5 neck stretches there that we can do in that same position that really just help to open things up. All right, to finish things out today, we're going to do a quick 10-second on, 10-second off little cardio piece, okay? So if you do not have anything like a towel or a pillow or anything, what we're going to do is we're going to call them ball slams. All a ball slam is I'm going to reach up to the sky, and if I have a pillow or a towel, I can reach it up to the sky, and then I hit the floor. I hinge through the hips up, and I'm coming up on my toes, and my hinge is coming down through my hips, okay, and then back up. Now you do not need anything. I'm just going to go with my hands today. It's not about the weight, it's about that hinge and then stand back up is our movement. Okay, so we're going to go 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then you guys are done for the day. So let me pull this up on the timer that I did have up and then it closed. Let me pull this up. We're going 6 rounds, so quick, 60 seconds, okay? Here we go, 10 seconds to get started. We're gonna do our first one, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Make sure you breathe. Okay, all the way up. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Take quick 10 seconds, nothing crazy. Just kind of going up and down, right? Hinging through that hip, up and down. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Look, we're already done with 2. 20 seconds of movement. Nothing crazy. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. We got 3 more. 3 done, 3 more. 2, 1, go. Rest. Good. 2 left. Now I'm getting a little sweaty. It's good. A little out of breath. 2, 1, go. Get some good stretches in. Get some quick movements in to help loosen us up. Re-energize, rest. Last one coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All right. Put those feet together again. Interlace those fingers, reach up to the sky. I want you to pull yourself up to the sky. Nice deep breath. Now I'm going to leave you with your quote of the day now. So I really want you to just reach up, hold things out, take a nice deep breath, and then you can go into that forward fold again. Reach down, sweep those toes off, come back up with an intentional breath all the way to the top. Let's do 5 of those as I read you your guys' quote today. Here we go. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Mary Ann Rodmacher. So a lot of times, you always do what you expected throughout your day. Something might come up, something might knock you down, something might make you really regret even getting out of bed in the morning, right? It just drags you down. But it really takes courage to push through, fight through it, get done what you need to get done. Hopefully not only make yourself feel better, but also make those around you feel better by shining and just bringing your best day in, day out, regardless of what's going on around you. So I just thank you every day, guys, for coming, helping me come to class, forcing me to work out, feel better about everything, and hopefully it's helping you guys too. I really do feel your energy through the camera, and I thank you guys for that. And with that, hopefully these jokes and quotes help you out throughout your day. And with thinking of that, what snack has the greatest mustache? Well, it's a pistachio, of course. Now make sure that you share that with at least one person today. Again, share this class out if you haven't already. Share this with somebody. Maybe they need a little movement. Maybe they need a little break through their day. That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. These nice 30-minute classes can kind of help with that. If you have any questions, if you have something you want to chat about or anything like that, please reach out. Feel free to IM or email me at any time at clintx.carlson@intel.com. I'd love to hear from you guys, especially as we're getting closer to the holidays. We can talk food, we can talk vacations, whatever you got. But again, guys, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon, and we'll talk later. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, everyone. Woohoo!